Okay, today I'm really excited about our new Vaikobi Impact Protection hat range. So bump hats is what everyone knows them as. And we've been working on this range for over 2 years now, and we're super excited to launch it. Now these bump hats, they are really important because there are a lot of times where you're on the water where a helmet or something like that might be ideal, but you'd actually prefer to not wear one. And I'm seeing a lot of people out there doing quite good action sports without a helmet, and that's totally me as well. I'm the same. But there are times where I prefer to have a little bit more protection. It might be when I'm wing foiling, it might be if I'm doing some offshore racing or something like that. And I know that I want more head protection, but I don't want to look like a kook. So what we've decided to do is come up with a range of impact hats which provide you with great protection from impacts, but are done in a style which makes you feel like, you're wearing something cooler, and people frankly wouldn't even know you're wearing an impact protection hat. So what we've done, we've designed them in 3 styles. We've got the style which we call the surf cap, which has got side straps and chin strap. So that will really provide you protection if you're going under waves, if you're really going through big impact coming off your foil board, etc. That will provide you great protection. You won't lose your hat. So that's a really nice one. We've also got the bucket hat style, which once again has that similar chin strap version, which you can see here. I'll just show you that side there. So it's got the chin strap. I'll pop it on. Simply clip that on here, and it's got a stiff peak. I'll come back to that in a second. And then the third option that we've got in our range is what we're calling the hydro bump hat. So the hydro bump hat has a simple cord, but it's got the back adjuster. And this one for me, certainly, I like to wear this a lot because it's pretty minimal. I can certainly adjust the back of the hat quite tightly to a point where it would take quite a lot for this hat to fall off. So for me, I like to wear this one quite a lot, and I think this does apply for a lot of water sports. So I guess the thing that makes these hats far more versatile is the style, obviously, but they are designed for water sports. So, we've got lots of drainage, we've got really stiff peaks, we've got good style. So they're going to be really applicable for a range of water sports. The internal hat protection is what you see here. So this is inside every one of these hats, and it's got really nice EVA foam here to provide great protection, on impact, so you won't really feel it. But the outer casing is what's doing a lot of the work for you. So that is sitting inside each hat. So if I just go through each hat real quickly, we've got black grey, we've got all black, we've got orange black when you want a little bit more visibility, and then we've got blue black. So these ones here, they've got the chin strap version, and the flaps cover your ears. They provide some protection for your ears. And once again, I can really do a nice job adjusting at the back to make that nice and firm. And to me, it feels like I'm just wearing another surf hat. But yeah, really difficult for it to fall off. It's got a very stiff peak, and we purposely haven't made the peak too long. So it's designed for high windage, or when you're sailing along and you just want that bit of protection that's just going to keep the sun from your face, but not too much windage. So this is the surf hat. So 4 colorways in the surf hat. Comes off with a real simple clip, very low profile clip at the bottom, and it's got a neoprene holder for the strap, but also provides a bit of protection for your chin. Then we have the bucket hat. Now we're doing the bucket hat in 3 colorways. We're doing it in the orange, we're doing it in the light grey, or grey, and we're doing it in the black. And once again, we've done these with the chin strap, and they just clip on really nicely like that. And you'll see here we've got a stiff peak, so you won't get the peak coming into your face when you're sailing along or you're moving along, no matter what your sport is, or you're surfing, etc. So really good sun protection, but also great impact protection. And finally, the hydro hat, which has got the cord. So once again, We've got 4 colorways in that. We've got the blue black, the grey black, the black black, and the orange black. But yeah, as I mentioned before, that adjuster at the back does a really nice job at securing the hat on your head. And then you've got a great cord as well, just to provide a little bit extra security. Or if you don't want to have that cord, you can just take it off. It just feeds off the cap here, and you can just work on the security of the back adjuster. So yeah, the Vaikobi Impact hats, we're stoked to launch them in the market. They've had a great response in our pre-market testing and all those sorts of things. So we're looking forward to seeing them on the water.